Welcome to my interview series, Pop the Hood. In each episode, I'll be introducing you to a fellow car enthusiast so you can learn all about them and their ride. What's up, man? Let's check this out. So today we are here with Alex, aka Panda, and his extremely patriotic S13. So Panda, explain to me the origin of this name.
The name Panda actually got it in high school back in 2008, and since then I've been having the nickname and it's stuck on to me.
And what's up with all the bald eagles and American flags everywhere?
Apart from living in the best country, being the United States of America, I have a lot of family members in the service. So to keep the theme going and support, I decided to do American theme with the car.
America, 100%.
It's 100% America.
So what do you do for work?
I make wheels for Bellic Industries, for drag wheels.
Okay. What year are we looking at for this S13?
This is a Nissan 240 1993 S13 hatchback.
And how long have you owned it?
I've owned this car for 3 years now.
3 years. Okay. And did you buy this bone stock or did you do all the modifications? What's the status?
I found a unicorn on Craigslist one day, a fully bone stock S13 hatch, and I thought, hey, this would be the perfect canvas for me to start off on a new project. And I went ahead and scooped it up, traded a Fox body for it.
Perfect. All right, and let's talk about some of the exterior mods, the aero. Let's work our way from the front to the back. What are we looking at up front?
The first thing I really had to change on the car was the headlights. I couldn't really see much at nighttime. I think it's just a 240 problem they have. I put LEDs in them so I can see a lot better at nighttime. Apart from that, I also did the quarter fenders in the rear. We cut them to fit those huge tires to grip all the power. We also put a rocket bunny wing in the rear. I just wanted to throw a little JDM American taste into it. And then for the rear, I like the no rear bumper look, so we threw a TFF bash bar in the rear. He had it made for me and it worked ever since.
Okay, tail lights?
Tail lights are eBay tail lights. I could have gone Type X, but I just want to be a little different, so I grabbed the eBay lights and I coated them in candy red. And honestly, I like the look of them. It looks different and stands out.
I see this license plate says it's stock. I don't think so.
It's not stock. People, it's just people see in the back, so they don't see the front. They believe it will be stock.
All right, cool. I think I saw, was it like a tubular frame up front?
Yes, the front end, when we're doing the LS swap, we decided to go full out and order a tubular front end from eBay. We went ahead, we cut the front end off, made the car a lot better, and we ended up making a whole tubular front end for it.
Let's take a look at that. All right, so was this your first S chassis?
This is actually my fourth 240. I've had a coupe, I had another coupe, I had a hatch, and then I had this hatch.
Quite a bit. That's pretty standard in this game. A lot of people had many of these cars. Talk to me, why this model? Why the hatch?
The reason the hatch, I've had coupes. I fell in love with the coupes, honestly. It's just these days, it's really hard to find coupes. And like I said, I found this hatch completely stock. It was unmolested. And I just wanted a clean start, a clean slate, so I can do everything myself, not have to fix anybody else's mess up.
Yeah, starting with a clean canvas definitely makes it a lot easier. You don't have to learn from somebody else's mistakes or find them at the wrong moments. All right, tell me your favorite thing about this car.
The favorite thing, honestly, it's between Boost or the V8. It's just a unique thing. You drive it, people don't think it's your car. They look into it and they're like, holy God, what is that? And I tell them, hey, it's bald eagles in America, so it is V8s, Chevy.
All right, what about the least favorite thing about this car?
Honestly, we live in Florida. If you're from South Florida, you'll know that it's really, really, really hot down here. I wish it had AC, but hey, it's race car, so you gotta give up a couple things here and there.
Because race car, always. All right, let's talk about wheels and brakes.
Brakes up front, I have Z32 brakes. Soon should be CTS-V brakes with 350Z tires in the front. Reason being, I could run skinnies in the front, but I'd rather keep it a little street. In the rear, I have Jag wheels, 15x8s with a 275/60/15 stock brakes, and they make the power that holds it.
Sounds awesome. This thing is a monster. So now we're going to work towards the heart of this beast, and it is a beast. Let me tell you, when we drive on the street, I notice a lot of people breaking necks just to hear this thing. We'd stop at a street light and people would hear him two-step, and it is something to command your attention. So tell me about the heart of this car. What's up with the motor?
It's an LM7 5.3 of a Silverado. It's obviously on boost, so we did a sloppy stage 2 cam. We did 1,500cc injectors, from Snake Eater Performance. We did obviously a custom aluminum intake manifold. The stock ones are plastics and they don't really hold much on boost. From there, obviously we did turbo on 78-75 turbo with a VSR wastegate.
Speaking of this wastegate, it looks like you put the wastegate right on the turbine housing. That's definitely different.
Yes, believe it or not, one thing I learned from Sloppy is that you weld the wastegate straight onto the turbo. You have a lot of control with it. I've never had boost creep due to that factor.
Okay, it looks like you got a screamer pipe and your exhaust coming out the hood here.
Yes, sir. You got to let all the bald eagles rip out the hood so everybody knows you're coming by.
That's right, all those bald eagles. All right, cool. What do we got for accessories?
We have a towel blow-off valve. Sounds amazing. It's not obnoxious or anything. We have a Treadstone TRT 1045 intercooler. We also have a Treadstone fuel pressure regulator. Apart from that, we have a catch cans, full F-body front end. Everything's been fabricated, welded, and it's just straight America.
America. Watch out for this guy. All right, Alex, so do you remember when we met?
Honestly, I want to say back in 2012 when I got my first 240 coupe. I went to one of your meets, and honestly, I fell in love with everything. The vibe, the whole community, the 240 chassis was strong, and it still is. You know, you bring it together, and that's how we met.
Awesome, man. And how many meets of mine have you been to?
Since 2012, bro, they're endless meets, bro.
Hell yeah. Cool. All right, I'm gonna do a little rapid fire around here. Give me your favorite motor.
LS.
LS. All right, let's go with least favorite motor.
I want to say SR20.
Sorry,
SR20 has to be.
Favorite wheel?
Favorite wheel? Buck wheels. Even though I make them, they're just, to me, the nicest wheels there is on the market.
All right, man. And if I wasn't driving this car, I'd be in?
Most likely, a Fox body coupe with an LS on boost with a cold natty out the window.
Cold natty out the window. Awesome. All right, so what are we talking about for future plans? What else are we gonna do?
As much as I love the car, how it drives and everything right now, I would love to have more power. So the next step for this car will be a twin turbo kit, 2 bald eagles in the front, screaming, letting it all out. Apart from that will be a roll cage for safety and a whole new paint scheme for the outside and inside of the car, except the bay.
All right, it's time to take a look inside this bad boy. Tell me what we're looking at.
First off, we're starting with a Holley standalone system. From there, we go to the GPS speedometer system. We also have a Flock dash for the whole car, an actual Momo 1987 steering wheel. From there, we have a little fan for a little bit of AC. Doesn't help much, but it gives me a little bit of wind. We have the shifter, which is for a TH350 3-speed ratchet shifter. We also have a can of Bartle ski, gotta stay cool in the Florida heat. We have also LRB door panels. We also have a little speakers, have a little bit of music, even though we have enough music from the Bald Eagles. We're running right now S14 seats. I'm a big boy, so they're comfortable with some race equipped seat belts, SFI certified. From there, you can see I have a harness bar for now until the roll cage comes in. After that, we have an ICT battery holder, ATL fuel cell with dual 450 fuel pumps in there, running E85 and a mixture of a little bit of Bartle ski.
Yes, this thing is a beast. Straight up gutted, race car status. All right, Panda. Give me your thank yous, your shout outs.
First off, I want to thank off Kyle from SFL240SX for having his time to come out here. I want to thank Eddie from Frankenstein Garage for all the help he's helped me with. Treadstone for all the parts. Holley Performance for the standalone. Snake Eater Performance for the injectors. Friends and family. And last but not least, the goddamn country of the United States of America. All the freedom, baby.
All the freedom.
All the freedoms.
Now, before we wrap this up, because my boy here is a Panda, brought him this Panda 86 from Tokyo Auto Salon.
See, boys, when you're known, you're good people, you get good things from people.
Damn right.
That's the whole point of America and the car community.
America.
Be helpful for each other.
Thank you, sir.
No problem, anytime. Saluting everybody off.
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. For daily content, follow me on Instagram at SFL240SX. I'll see you in the next video.